Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Not Slick. Now I've got one question for you guys. Why is Ethan Klein getting all this hate? These new videos have been coming out calling him a hypocrite, saying that he abuses Hila, saying that he's a chunky monkey that makes unfunny jokes despite the fact that he's a fat 33-year-old man that tries to appeal to 12-year-olds that watch his content. But this one soy boy has made an hour and 30-minute long video on my boy Ethan Klein, and that's just not right. This little cuck soy boy named Gokanaru, or whatever you say his stupid ass name. Now, judging by this thumbnail, it looks like he's about to get Ethan in the back of the head. Now that's just messed up, dude. Now the reason that Ethan is getting all this hate is because he criticized PewDiePie for saying the N-word and then casually said it on his podcast at some point himself. But what you idiots just don't understand is that Ethan was saying it as a joke, and it was hilarious. All Ethan was trying to do is just be a good host for his buddy iDubbbz. Gokanaru even called Elo a thought at one point to try to make a point, and I thought that was disgusting. You can't go around calling women thoughts. He even compared Hila to a horse at one point. She doesn't look like a horse. She's not that bad. I mean, come on. I mean, Hila might have cheekbones that could cut diamonds, but that's not something to hate on her for that. That's why we love her. Let's just get one thing straight. Ethan is a great guy. I mean, except for that time it took him 3 months just to release a video on that shitty fucking game that no one wanted, no one cares about, and even has loot boxes, even though he criticized that in the past. Ethan did nothing wrong to deserve any of that hate, even when he said the N-word. Because like Ethan himself said in response to the criticism he got for saying it, you didn't even watch the entire podcast. Now, one point that Gokanaru made on Ethan is that he was a scummy person for talking bad about Pyrocynical and trying to get other YouTubers to make videos on him in an attempt to smear him. But what you don't understand is Ethan isn't in the wrong in this case. He was just trying to expose a shitty YouTuber like Pyrocynical. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not like he was trying to manipulate other YouTubers into talking shit about a certain YouTuber and avoiding the consequences of it by making other people do it instead of himself. What are you, stupid? Might I remind you that this is the Ethan we know and love? Look at the funny posts he makes on Twitter. Like, isn't this one hilarious? Oh, Ethan, you're so funny. You see, Ethan is not only a great YouTuber, but he's also a comedy commander. He makes the best content on YouTube, and if you don't believe that, you're just an absolute hater. You can't stay mad at Ethan for trying to mooch off his fans after not uploading on his channel for 3 months, and then coming out with a cash-in game. Come on, guys. He was depressed from all the money he's been making on YouTube and not knowing what to do with it. And on top of that, people keep calling him a hypocrite, which makes him feel very sad, and that's just not right. Every time you criticize him, just making him feel worse. You guys should just be giving him praise for how funny and entertaining he is. That way, he can keep entertaining us. I, for one, can't wait to support his channel by buying more loot boxes in that sick mobile game he gave us. That's going to be amazing. You see, it's okay for a YouTuber to be a hypocrite sometimes when they're likable. Don't you understand that? Come on, guys. You gotta get with the times. Now, this Gokanaru guy keeps on making all these points that Ethan's just a terrible interviewer, and I'm just downright sick of it. Didn't you see that Bill Burr interview? I mean, Ethan was just downright killing it. It was amazing. Ethan was just so funny and entertaining. I had to just subscribe right away. Gokanaru tries to make this point that Ethan was making Bill Burr uncomfortable by asking him this one question, like, it seems like you're in love with your daughter, but honestly, that was just a funny joke that Ethan was making. It was just for laughs, and it was hilarious. Didn't you guys agree? Come on. It was just comedy gold. I, for one, am sick of Ethan getting all this hate when he clearly didn't even deserve it. All of you haters just heard the fact that Ethan criticized PewDiePie for saying the N-word and then said it himself, and you guys thought he's just being a hypocrite, but he's not really when you think about it. He's just using the N-word as a joke, and that's okay. And even if he is being a little bit of a hypocrite, that's not bad. You see, when you're famous on YouTube, it's okay to be a hypocrite, because as long as you are well liked and you make funny little jokes on Twitter, you don't have to face consequences like a normal person would. Now, Gokanaru, I want you to just stop making these types of videos on Ethan, because it's getting downright sickening. All you seem to do is criticize him because you're jealous. Just remember that the more you criticize him, the more depressed he gets, and he won't be able to realize how much we all appreciate supporting his shitty fucking mobile games. And if you find yourself getting mad at Ethan again, just remember all of the funny jokes he's made to make us entertained. But it's just not the Vape Nation one, because he stole that from Filthy Frank. This has been your boy, Not Slick, and the outro is coming in 3, 2, 1.